What if I told you that some of the most iconic Black celebrities aren't just breaking barriers in their careers, but also rewriting the narrative in their personal lives? From Wanda Sykes boldly coming out at a rally, to Niecy Nash shocking the world with her unexpected marriage, these stars have incredible stories that inspire and amaze. Get ready, because here are 20 Black lesbian stars whose journeys you need to know. 1. Wanda Sykes. Picture this. You marry the love of your life, and then decide it's time to tell the world who you really are. That's exactly what Wanda Sykes did in 2008. Known as a brilliant comedian, actress, and writer, she's been making people laugh for years with her bold humor and unique personality. But beyond her success in showbiz, Wanda stepped into the spotlight for a different reason, coming out as a proud lesbian and becoming an important voice for LGBTQ+ rights. For most of her career, Wanda kept her personal life under wraps, especially when it came to her sexuality. But everything changed during a rally in Las Vegas against Proposition 8, a California ballot initiative aimed at banning same-sex marriage. Feeling strongly about the issue, she decided to share her truth with the crowd, revealing that she was a lesbian and married to her wife, Alex Niedbalski. Their love story started in 2006 in a moment right out of a rom-com. Wanda first noticed Alex on a ferry and was instantly intrigued. Later, mutual friends introduced them, and the connection was undeniable. By 2008, they were married, the same year Wanda publicly came out. Since then, the couple has built a happy life together, raising their 2 kids, Olivia and Lucas, born in 2009. Wanda Sykes didn't just come out, she stood tall, proving that being honest about who you are is one of the bravest things you can do. 2. Lena Waithe. "Ma, I'm gay." Those 3 words became a defining moment for Lena Waithe, a powerhouse in Hollywood who has shattered barriers for Black LGBTQ+ representation. You might recognize her from Master of None, where she didn't just shine on screen but also made history by winning an Emmy for writing the groundbreaking episode Thanksgiving. She's also the creative mind behind The Chai, a series that dives deep into the lives of people in Chicago, telling stories that are raw, real, and relatable. What sets Lena apart isn't just her talent, it's her unwavering pride in being a Black lesbian and how she uses her platform to uplift the LGBTQ+ community. She came out early in her career and has always stood tall in her truth. But for Lena, it's not just about her own identity, it's about paving the way for others. Hollywood has long lacked representation for Black LGBTQ+ characters, and Lena is on a mission to change that by telling authentic stories that reflect her community. One of her most pivotal moments came when she won an Emmy for Thanksgiving, an episode inspired by her own experience coming out to her family. The heartfelt story resonated deeply, giving viewers a rare glimpse into what it's like for a Black woman to embrace her identity. Winning that Emmy wasn't just a personal milestone, it was a win for Black LGBTQ+ visibility, proving that these stories matter and deserve to be celebrated. 3. Raven-Symoné. Raven-Symoné is a name so many of us grew up with. From her early days as the adorable Olivia Kendall on The Cosby Show, to her starring role on Disney Channel's That's So Raven, where she played the hilarious and lovable Raven Baxter, she became a household name. Her role as a teen with psychic abilities had fans laughing for years. But behind the scenes, Raven was on her own journey of self-discovery. For much of her career, Raven kept her personal life private. She had known she was attracted to women but chose not to speak publicly about it for a long time. That began to change in 2013 when she tweeted her excitement about the legalization of same-sex marriage in more states, hinting at her identity for the first time. It was a quiet yet powerful acknowledgement, one that left fans speculating but also cheering her on. Then in 2020, Raven surprised everyone with some exciting news. She had married Amandla Stenberg in a small private ceremony. Sharing the moment on social media, she posted a joyful picture with her new wife, expressing her happiness at finding love. It was a big step, as Raven had previously kept her relationships out of the public eye. But this time, she chose to celebrate openly. Raven-Symoné's story isn't just about the roles she played on screen. It's about living authentically and embracing love on her own terms. She continues to inspire, reminding us all that happiness comes when you embrace who you truly are. 4. Niecy Nash. Niecy Nash has been lighting up screens for years, making audiences laugh and cry with her unforgettable performances. Whether she's bringing sass and grit to her role in Claws or delivering comedy gold as a cop in Reno 911, Niecy has always been a standout talent. But in 2020, she took fans by complete surprise with an announcement that no one saw coming: her marriage to singer and musician Jasika Nicole. What made the news so shocking wasn't just the wedding itself. It was the fact that Niecy had never publicly spoken about being bisexual before. Up until then, most people only knew about her relationships with men. She had been married twice, with her second marriage ending in 2019. From the outside, it seemed like she was focusing on her career and family. So when she posted a wedding photo with Jasika on social media, it caught everyone off guard. In the stunning photo, Niecy is glowing in a wedding dress, holding hands with Jasika, and the caption simply read, "Mrs. Carol Denise Betts," using her full name and taking her new wife's last name. This moment marked the first time Niecy publicly acknowledged her bisexuality, but she explained it wasn't about coming out. For her, it wasn't about labels, it was about love. She shared that her relationship with Jasika wasn't defined by gender. It was about finding someone who truly made her happy. 5. Amandla Stenberg. Amandla Stenberg is a talented actor who first captured hearts with their role as Rue in The Hunger Games. But beyond their acting career, Amandla is widely known for their openness about their identity and sexuality. Identifying as non-binary and queer, Amandla rejects the traditional definitions of male and female and embraces a sexuality that isn't confined to one gender. Their willingness to speak out about LGBTQ+ issues has made them a prominent voice for acceptance and equality. In terms of relationships, Amandla has had a few high-profile ones, including their much-talked-about romance with singer King Princess. The pair's openness about their love made their relationship a celebrated example of queer representation. Though they eventually parted ways, their time together inspired many, as they proudly supported each other, both personally and professionally. Amandla first publicly came out as bisexual in 2016 during an interview with Teen Vogue. They shared their experience of being attracted to more than one gender, a truth they embraced with pride. Later, Amandla came out as non-binary, explaining that they don't see themselves as fitting into the conventional categories of male or female. They also shared their preference for they/them pronouns, reflecting how they view their identity beyond the traditional binaries. 6. Tessa Thompson. Tessa Thompson is a powerhouse actress who has captured audiences with her roles as Valkyrie in Thor, Ragnarok, and a key character in the sci-fi hit Westworld. In 2018, she made headlines when she publicly came out as bisexual, sparking conversations about authenticity and representation in Hollywood. Around that time, much of the buzz centered on Tessa's rumored relationship with singer Janelle Monáe. The two were frequently seen together at events, and Tessa even appeared in Janelle's music videos, including the visually stunning Dirty Computer. While Tessa didn't officially confirm their relationship, she did share in a 2018 interview that she and Janelle love each other deeply and have a close bond. Tessa opened up about feeling comfortable with her sexuality and credited her supportive family for giving her the confidence to share her truth. She expressed gratitude for having that kind of acceptance, acknowledging that not everyone in the LGBTQ+ community has the same experience. Her honesty wasn't about fitting into labels or meeting public expectations. It was about being true to herself. When asked about her connection with Janelle, Tessa made it clear that she didn't feel the need to define or explain their relationship publicly. Instead, she embraced the freedom to be herself without worrying about what others thought. Her openness has inspired countless fans, proving that love and identity are deeply personal and deserve to be celebrated in their own unique way. 7. Queen Latifah. Queen Latifah is nothing short of a legend, a rapper, actress, and producer who's been a trailblazer in the entertainment industry for decades. Despite her fame, she's always kept her personal life under wraps, especially when it came to her relationships and sexuality. For years, rumors swirled about her love life, but Queen Latifah remained tight-lipped. That all changed in 2021, when she finally acknowledged her long-term partner, Ebony Nichols. Ebony Nichols, a talented dancer and choreographer, had reportedly been by Queen Latifah's side since 2013. The two were often spotted together at events and captured in candid photos, but neither confirmed their relationship publicly. Fans in the media speculated for years, but Queen Latifah kept that part of her life private until her powerful speech at the 2021 BET Awards. During her speech, Queen Latifah gave a heartfelt shout-out saying, "Ebony, my love," before wishing everyone a happy Pride. It was a simple yet monumental moment, as it marked the first time she publicly addressed her relationship while also showing support for the LGBTQ+ community. In addition to their relationship, it's widely believed that Queen Latifah and Ebony are raising a child together. In 2019, rumors surfaced that Ebony had given birth to a baby, though Queen Latifah has never publicly confirmed her role as a mom. Still, fans see the couple as a strong and loving family, making Queen Latifah's openness even more inspiring. She's proven that living authentically on your own terms is a true mark of strength. 8. Angel Haze. Angel Haze isn't just a talented rapper and occasional actor. They're a fearless advocate for living authentically. What truly sets them apart is their openness about their sexuality. Identifying as pansexual, Angel has shared that their emotional and physical connections aren't limited by gender. Male, female, or non-binary, it's the person, not the label, that matters to them. In 2014, Angel Haze made headlines for their relationship with model Ireland Baldwin, the daughter of Hollywood icons Alec Baldwin and Kim Basinger. Their love story was anything but ordinary, capturing the public's attention with sweet social media posts and candid moments. The couple didn't shy away from sharing their happiness, and Angel openly expressed how much they cared for Ireland. Despite the love and positivity they shared, the media often treated their relationship as something shocking, simply because it was a same-sex pairing. But Angel wasn't here for that narrative. They spoke out against the double standards, emphasizing that their love wasn't about fitting into societal boxes. For Angel, it was never about labels. It was about loving a person for who they are, not their gender. 9. Janelle Monáe. Janelle Monáe is a powerhouse talent, dazzling audiences as both a singer and actress. Known for her standout roles in films like Moonlight and Hidden Figures, she's also made waves in the music world with her innovative style and powerful lyrics. But in 2018, it wasn't her art that grabbed headlines. It was her candid revelation about her sexuality. In an interview with Rolling Stone, Janelle came out as pansexual, explaining that while she had once identified as bisexual, pansexuality felt like a better fit for how she experiences attraction. For Janelle, it's not about gender. It's about being drawn to people for who they are, no matter how they identify. Rumors about Janelle's relationships have always intrigued fans, but the one that stood out the most was her connection with actress Tessa Thompson. The two sparked speculation when they started appearing frequently together and collaborating on projects. Tessa even starred in Janelle's music video for PYNK, where their chemistry and intimate scenes fueled more rumors. While neither Janelle nor Tessa ever confirmed their relationship, their bond was undeniable. Whether romantic or not, their connection became a symbol of authenticity and mutual support, inspiring fans to embrace their identities without fear. 10. Samira Wiley. Samira Wiley is a brilliant actress who stole the spotlight with her role as Pussy Washington on the groundbreaking series Orange is the New Black. Openly lesbian, Samira's love story with Lauren Morelli has captured the hearts of fans everywhere, especially after their beautiful wedding in 2017. Their relationship had an unexpected beginning. Lauren was a writer for Orange is the New Black, the very show where Samira was making waves as an actress. At the time, Lauren was married to a man, but as she delved into crafting storylines for LGBTQ characters, she started to explore her own identity. Writing these stories led Lauren to realize that she was a lesbian, a revelation that eventually ended her marriage. During this period of self-discovery, Lauren and Samira grew close. What began as a friendship blossomed into a deep and loving relationship. Initially, they kept their romance private, but it became clear over time just how much they meant to each other. In 2017, they tied the knot in a stunning ceremony, and the joy on their faces in the wedding photos said it all. Lauren has spoken about how Samira supported her through her journey of self-acceptance, helping her fully embrace her true identity. Since their wedding, the couple has been open about their relationship, sharing adorable moments on social media and in interviews. Stick around because we're about to dive into another headline-making love story you won't want to miss. 11. Felicia Pearson. Felicia Pearson, known for her unforgettable role as Snoop on The Wire, has lived a life marked by hardship, resilience, and transformation. Born to parents struggling with addiction, Felicia was placed in foster care immediately after birth. Growing up in a harsh environment filled with violence and crime, her early years were anything but easy. At just 14 years old, she was sentenced to prison for second-degree murder, a moment that could have defined her forever, but instead it became a turning point. While serving her sentence, Felicia began to reflect on her choices and chart a new path for herself. It was during this time that she also embraced her identity as a lesbian. Growing up being openly gay in her community wasn't always safe or accepted. Despite these challenges, she decided that her sexuality was an integral part of who she is, and she refused to hide it. Beneath her tough exterior was someone fighting to live authentically, even in the face of adversity. After her release, Felicia was determined to rebuild her life, and that's when her big break came. She landed her role on The Wire, a part that showcased her grit and raw talent, earning her widespread recognition. Over the years, she's been open about her relationships with women and the struggles of finding acceptance, both within her community and beyond. 12. Gina Yashere. Gina Yashere is a British comedian who's taken her sharp wit and unique perspective to stages across the UK and the US. Best known for her work on the hit show Bob Hart's Abishola and appearances in movies like The Time of the End, Gina has carved out a space for herself as a comedic powerhouse. Born in Bethnal Green, London, to Nigerian parents, her heritage plays a big role in her comedy, often drawing on her experiences growing up in a Nigerian household in the UK. Beyond her impressive career, Gina is proudly open about her sexuality. She came out as a lesbian years ago and has been vocal about embracing who she is. Coming from a Nigerian family where topics like sexuality can be challenging to discuss, Gina faced her share of struggles, but she refused to let that hold her back, choosing to live authentically and unapologetically. Currently, Gina is in a loving relationship with Nina Rose Fisher, an assistant professor at John Jay College. Despite their different career paths, the two share a strong bond built on mutual love and support. Gina often speaks about how much Nina means to her and how happy they are together. While Gina is a public figure, she keeps much of her personal life private, though she occasionally shares sweet glimpses of her relationship on social media. 13. Jasika Betts. Jasika Betts is a gifted musician who's been making waves in the music scene for years, but it was her love story with actress Niecy Nash that truly put her in the spotlight. Proudly open about her sexuality, Jasika's relationship with Niecy has become a source of inspiration for countless fans. Their romance caught many off guard because Niecy had previously been married to men. When the two revealed their love and tied the knot in 2020, it was a groundbreaking and joyful moment that sparked conversations far beyond their own lives. The couple had known each other for years before their bond turned romantic, and their deep connection was evident to everyone who witnessed their stunning wedding, which radiated love and happiness. Before her relationship with Niecy, Jasika was vocal about her identity as a lesbian, but she kept most of her personal life private. Their relationship has since opened doors for more dialogue about queer relationships, especially those involving women of color, showing the beauty and strength in living authentically. Stick around. Up next is an actress whose love story is as captivating as it is inspiring. This is a tale you definitely don't want to miss. 14. AzMarie Livingston. AzMarie Livingston is a multi-talented model, actress, and singer who's been making a name for herself in the entertainment world. Many first noticed her on America's Next Top Model, where she stood out with her bold and androgynous style. Later, she gained even more recognition for her role on the hit TV show Empire. With her striking looks, short hair, and fearless attitude, AzMarie challenges traditional beauty standards in the modeling industry and carves her own path. AzMarie has always been open about her sexuality, proudly embracing her identity as a lesbian. She's never shied away from being herself, both personally and professionally. One of her most high-profile relationships was with actress Raven-Symoné. The two were together for a few years, and while they kept their relationship relatively private, whenever they did speak about it, their happiness was evident. Though they eventually parted ways, their relationship inspired many fans who admired their openness and authenticity. In addition to her acting and modeling career, AzMarie has released a handful of singles that reflect her unique, edgy style. Whether in music, fashion, or life, she continues to break boundaries and redefine what it means to be confident and unapologetically yourself. 15. Tracy Chapman. Tracy Chapman is a legendary singer-songwriter whose soulful voice and deeply personal lyrics have touched hearts across the globe. While she's famously private about her personal life, it's known that Tracy identifies as a lesbian. Her ability to keep the focus on her artistry rather than her private life has only added to her mystique. One of her more public relationships was with acclaimed writer Alice Walker, best known for her groundbreaking novel, The Color Purple. Their relationship, which took place in the mid-1990s, was a significant moment in a time when openly queer Black women were rarely seen in the public eye. Though Tracy and Alice kept their connection largely out of the spotlight, their bond represented an important step forward for LGBTQ+ representation. Even though Tracy doesn't frequently discuss her sexuality, she's been a quiet yet impactful advocate for LGBTQ+ rights. Through her music and activism, she addresses themes of social justice, struggle, and hope, resonating deeply with audiences who find strength in her words. Iconic songs like Fast Car and Talking About a Revolution capture the spirit of resilience and change, making them anthems for those seeking their own sense of belonging. 16. Kiersey Clemons. Kiersey Clemons is a multi-talented actress, singer, and producer who first caught Hollywood's attention with her standout role in the 2015 comedy-drama film Dope. With her undeniable charm and talent, Kiersey quickly rose to fame, taking on a variety of successful roles in both movies and TV shows. But beyond her career, what makes Kiersey truly inspiring is her openness about her sexuality and her commitment to living authentically. Identifying as queer, Kiersey has always embraced the fluidity of love, choosing not to limit herself to one label. In interviews, she's spoken candidly about how she's always been confident in who she is and has never felt the need to hide her identity. For Kiersey, love is about connection and feelings, regardless of gender, and she's unapologetically true to herself. Currently, Kiersey is in a loving relationship with Ebony D, a talented stunt performer. The couple's connection is evident in their social media posts, where they often share glimpses of their happy moments together. While they tend to keep the details of their relationship private, their love and support for each other shine through, showing fans what a healthy and fulfilling partnership looks like. Kiersey Clemons proves that it's possible to thrive in Hollywood while staying true to who you are. Her authenticity, both in her work and her personal life, has made her a relatable and admired figure, inspiring fans to embrace their own truths without fear. 17. Brat. Brat is an iconic rapper, actress, and producer who first shot to fame in the 1990s with her debut album, Funk Daffy. A trailblazer in the music industry, she's had a long and successful career. But for much of that time, Brat kept her personal life under wraps, especially when it came to her sexuality. It wasn't until 2020 that she finally came out as a lesbian, sharing a side of herself she had kept private for years. In interviews, Brat revealed that fear held her back from coming out earlier. Growing up in a world with strict societal expectations and navigating the male-dominated hip-hop industry, she worried about how her sexuality would be received. In the 1990s, openly LGBTQ+ artists were almost unheard of in the hip-hop scene, which made her decision to stay private even more understandable. Everything changed in 2020 when Brat publicly introduced the world to her partner, Jasika Nicole. A successful entrepreneur and CEO of Kaleidoscope Hair Products, Jasika played a key role in helping Brat feel safe enough to share her truth. According to Brat, Jasika's love and unwavering support gave her the courage to open up about her sexuality. Their relationship quickly became a source of joy and inspiration for fans. Then in February 2022, the couple tied the knot in a stunning ceremony on February 22, 2022 in Georgia. The wedding was a celebration of their love, filled with family, friends, and pure happiness. The couple shared gorgeous photos from their big day on social media, giving fans a glimpse of their magical moment. 18. Robin Roberts. Robin Roberts has been a beloved face on Good Morning America for years, earning the trust and admiration of millions as a talented reporter and anchor. But in 2013, Robin made headlines for a deeply personal reason. She publicly came out as a lesbian and shared that she had been in a relationship with her partner, Amber Lane, since 2005. Though she had known about her sexuality since 2003 and had been with Amber for several years, Robin hadn't spoken about it publicly before. It wasn't about shame or secrecy. Robin simply preferred to keep her private life separate from her professional world. However, after facing significant personal health struggles, including a battle with a serious illness in 2012, and receiving unwavering support from Amber, Robin felt it was the right time to open up and share this part of her life with her fans. When Robin publicly thanked Amber for being by her side during her health crisis, it was the first time she had ever acknowledged their relationship. That heartfelt moment revealed the depth of their bond and introduced the world to Amber Lane, a massage therapist who had stood by Robin through thick and thin. Together for nearly 2 decades, Robin Roberts and Amber Lane exemplify love, resilience, and mutual support. 19. Jasika Nicole. Jasika Nicole is a gifted American actress who rose to fame for her role as Astrid Farnsworth on the hit TV series Fringe. While her acting chops have earned her a dedicated fan base, Jasika is equally admired for her openness about her personal life. She's proudly lesbian and has been happily married to her longtime partner, Claire J. Savage, since 2013. Claire, a talented artist specializing in virtual reality, has been an integral part of Jasika's life and success. Jasika has never shied away from her identity. Even before her breakout role on Fringe, she was open about her sexuality. Her relationship with Claire began before they were both thrust into the spotlight, and over the years, their bond has only grown stronger. In 2013, the couple tied the knot, sharing their love story with the world. Since then, they've continued to inspire fans with glimpses of their life together, showcasing a relationship built on mutual respect and creativity. Claire's innovative work in virtual reality is something Jasika deeply admires, often expressing her appreciation for her wife's artistic talents. 20. Dee Rees. Dee Rees is an acclaimed filmmaker celebrated for her groundbreaking work on films like Pariah and Mudbound. While her cinematic achievements have earned widespread praise, her openness about her identity as a lesbian has also become a defining part of her story. Growing up, Dee struggled to accept her sexuality, facing societal and familial pressures that made her teenage years particularly challenging. Coming out wasn't easy for Dee. When she finally embraced her true self, her parents initially reacted with rejection, refusing to accept her sexuality. Instead of offering support, they sent her Bible verses, hoping to change her mind. This response added to Dee's struggles, but she remained steadfast in her journey toward self-acceptance. Refusing to let their disapproval define her, she grew stronger and more confident in her identity over time. Her personal experiences heavily influenced her art, especially her film Pariah. The semi-autobiographical story of a young black girl coming to terms with her sexuality struck a chord with audiences, particularly within the LGBTQ+ community. The movie's raw, honest portrayal of coming out reflected the challenges Dee faced, making it a deeply personal and powerful piece of work. Today, Dee Rees has found love and happiness with her wife, Sarah M. Broom, an award-winning American writer. The couple lives in Harlem, building a life filled with mutual respect and unwavering support. While Dee didn't initially receive the acceptance she hoped for from her parents, she's created a fulfilling life with Sarah, proving that love and authenticity can triumph over adversity. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe for more engaging stories, and ring the notification bell to stay updated. See you in the next one.